I'll let you know as soon as I've repaired the cable.
Whatever you do, just hurry. Your being here has already caused a stir.
Those are such pretty postcards.
Thanks. Yeah, I was always pretty talented. I used to paint portraits for the dynasty. Now I mostly paint flowers, babies, and landscapes.
How nice.
Yeah, but my real talent is in forging documents.
What?
What?
Oh, you know, IDs, official paperwork, money, that sort of thing.
What?
I once counterfeited someone's last will and testament. I can also make tickets and official stamps, but they're almost too easy.
Oh my.
Yeah, but the project I'm currently working on is Conroy's diary.
好像还挺厉害的呢。
Why do you forge things?
It's kind of a hobby of mine. Besides, I've been able to help a few flute noses with it who are on the run. You know, not everyone can hide their noses as well as we can.
How do you even know my real name? I didn't even know it until recently.
就
Do you
马
not
上
remember
跳。
me? I'm your cousin, Libretta Celestia Arioso.
You're my cousin?
Huh?
Yep, you have a whole bunch of aunts, uncles, and cousins. And that's just the bows. Then there's the Ariosos, the Minuettis, the Saraban clan, and the Basses. Not to mention,
Where are they all now?
well, most of them, I don't know. I really don't. I ran away when they started coming for us. But now you're here again.
Is there perhaps some sort of, replacement king?
No, you didn't have any siblings.
What about a queenly aunt? Or why don't you do it?
超不想要
No,
当我。
sorry. It has to be someone from your direct bloodline. Oh, do you have a kid?
I don't think so. Although,
为什么是我想没有？
before I was turned to stone, I did kiss a girl. Oh my god. Maybe I'm a father.
怎么是可以这样的吗？
I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way.
对吗？
Oh, right. She was a statue when I kissed her.
不是这个问题，不是这个问题。
Do you happen to know anything about the wind monks?
Good question. I never really paid attention to that kind of stuff. I think they come from the mountains or something.
Ah, excellent. So, this prophecy.
You mean the legend of harmony? I always thought it was about the one who would finally unite the flute noses and the Asposians.
Exactly. It's about the last wind monk.
All right then. If you believe it, then I do too.
What's with all the red banners and signs?
The Conroyalists hung those up.
Oh, man. For a second, I thought I heard you say Conroy.
Yeah, you heard right. Apparently, someone murdered him, and now we're paying the price through persecution.
脑中
Oh,
我
no.
脑中的脑中的。
Yeah, supposedly we murdered Conroy, who supposedly defeated the Basilians, who we supposedly summoned to attack people.
Delightful.
And everyone really believes that we used Basilians to attack people.
Yeah, it's no pretty story either. And at first we all thought, hey, we're not stone anymore, and Ocarino's son saved us. Hooray! Everything's going to be all right. We can come out of hiding, and a new era has begun. But then... So where exactly have you been the last 3 years, Your Grace?
Where, have you been the last 3 years?
Here.
Oh,
I've been painting postcards.
so how have you been able to stay hidden?
Meh, what can I say? Most of my customers just want portraits of themselves. No one really notices artists. Should I paint a picture of you?
Conroy once had a painting done of me. He made me sit still for it for over 12 hours.
Oh no. I bet something sad happened.
But he only let the artist paint my nose. and he hung the painting up in my room to remind me that I'll never be a normal Asposian.
这样还要花12个
What a
小时。
monster.
Oh, haha. It was for my own good.
You were with him for a pretty long time, weren't you?
15 years, 8 months, 3 weeks, and 4 days. Why do you ask? We have to stay hidden.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I saw a couple being taken away the other day. I think it's about time to move on from here. Every day it becomes more dangerous for us.
Okay, bye.
Bye, you're great. But
赶快收回来。
Hello. It looks like he's really focused at the moment. It's me again.
跟我说话。
Hail Conroy.
Hail.
No, I'm not going to say that.
跟我说话。
You enjoy your work?
No, I'd rather drag my ass through broken glass. The only thing I gotta look forward to is my lunch break.
When is
我也
that?
最喜欢午餐休
The
息。
foreman announces when it's time.
Why don't you just take a break now?
Are you crazy? Where you from? That would be anarchy. Nah, you gotta wait for your breaks. Take them when you're told.
How did you become a tumble mouse shoveler?
Well, I took over this job when my father died. Why? You trying to steal my job?
But you just said that you hate your job.
That's not the point. Besides, we still got our lunch breaks. If only the foreman would call it already.
啊，我们要想办法让他就是休息。
There sure are a lot of anti-flute nose posters around here.
Yep, they're from the Brotherhood of the Conroyalists, the final resistance against the flute noses. Course I'm a member. And I got the badge to prove it.
他还有徽章。
Oh, what a pretty brooch.
嗯，
Brooch? Men don't wear brooches. This here's a badge, a symbol.
A symbol for what?
For the alliance of the Conroyalists under Emile.
Oh, please, no. Since when does Conroy have fans? Everyone used to hate him. It didn't matter what he said or did, no one ever listened to him.
That's exactly right. He was one of the most misunderstood politicians of our time.
What the hell happened these past 3 years?
哎，真的越来越像那个了，最让人误解的政治家。
I can't believe people actually like Conroy now.
I can't believe they ever didn't. Good thing Emile revealed the truth.
Who's Emile?
The savior of the people. He's a good man. Tells it like it is. He made sure things didn't go downhill after Conroy sacrificed himself for us. Took over till Conroy can be reinstated.
No, that can't happen. It took forever to destroy it.
哎，说回来，
You
说回来，
killed me, Robert. You're a terrible apprentice.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. You don't happen to know anything about the last wind monk by chance?
Yeah. I know everything about Conroy. Read his official autobiography after he died.
I didn't mean him, actually.
官方自传。
And as far as I know, Conroy only had a personal diary.
Yep, exactly. Emile took care that it was made available to the people.
Is there anything in there about building mechanical wind gods to serve his own evil purposes?
No. But there's lots of truth about them pipe
吹
blowers.
管者真的是
Pipe blowers?
You
吹
know,
管者。
kid. The gang with them freaky instrument noses. I admit, that phrase ain't no compliment. But I'm be damned if it don't fit.
Did he write anything in his diary, that is, biography, about where exactly the wind monks came from? Like maybe an address, perhaps.
Yeah, sure. Wind Monk Monastery,
等一下，
number
这样是可以的
14,
吗？
Holy Street North.
Oh, really? Thanks. I didn't think there'd actually be a real address.
我居然会说，那
Of course
他们
there
有
ain't
个
no address, you twit.
好哦，最恶劣的那个，谢谢，
You grow up in a cave or something?
气爆！
If you mean a place void of all light or hope, then yes.
那这样很恶劣哦。
Hey ho, hey ho. I suppose.
Hey ho!
第一个人好像很恶劣哦。
You're not that good of a hacker, Peck.
好可爱哦，真的好可爱哦。哎，这个标志，
We shouldn't draw attention to ourselves.
可恶！啊，我必须先让他把他赶走才行，等他赶走才可以做接下来的所有事情。这个人实在太烦了，我要赶快想办法让他去休息。 好，怎么让他说要休息呢？哦，
That's enough. Take a time out.
我要一些，感觉这边这些有些东西可以那个。工具。
If you want to borrow something, just ask.
什么在不能前往屋顶。哦，然后你看他们就被养。不行。啊？
Hey, now you just sit there and don't move.
我的手机在响啊。害我有点 care。图钉獠牙。泡泡糖。我想要他们黏黏的。哦，行。如果我现在换成，哦，然后他就在外面。啊，哎，然后他就会在，哎，他就会跑出来。
It seems to be connected to the shearing factory.
连着剪毛厂。看一下哦。解除，哎，修理缆车，现在的情况是修理缆车是什么？那游戏继续。哎，我不能，哎，这边过去。啊。我现在有 獠牙、图钉、牙线、泡泡糖、3只翻滚鼠。伤心跌倒。这种游戏就是每个东西都要试吗？然后每个东西都要组合看看吗？我好希望它可以自动帮我组合哦。头已经痛了，是看到我才头痛，还是这个游戏让大家头痛？还是我的思考模式头痛？其实我觉得要组合的解谜游戏都好难。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。我想说把它擦掉，这跟上次那个玩到一半那个都好难。对 ，Deponia 那个 Deponia 也是，就是会觉得完全没有。就完全很难联想，这个该不会也是吧？这个也有一点难联想，这个就是你要一直点到你成功了。等一下，我是不是要把它粘住，要把它拉起来？可以吗？不行。重点是我还想说，那来一个提示好，因为他这边写着有提示帮助，然后提示帮助是修理缆车，谢谢你哦。要先修好缆车，你必须仔细观察一下。有一条路是前往缆车站的，点击城镇广场右边那一块写着前往缆车站的牌啊，所以不是这里哦，搞偏西不啊？所以我现在要去缆车站，然后我在这个剪毛厂啊，这里啦，我是是我在这边浪费时间。我要去缆车站，我不要在这里了，我不要在这边混了。等一下，我刚才好像看到一个地方漏水，对不对？是不是要补一下？哪里漏水？哪里漏水？大门几哪里漏？这里。好，给它粘起来。不能粘起来，太可恶了。我想说漏水可以用那个，用口香糖粘起来。钓竿架。
I don't know what to do with that.
我不知道拿那个做什么。
You can raise it.
可以升起它。
The boom fits perfectly into the holder.
把它抬起来啊，大哥。可以。好。不知道放什么。
Why should I do that?
我也不知道。獠牙翻滚鼠。
That would be brutal.
康如一的头像。你有什么毛
That
病
was close. Stupid bird.
？Stupid bird。笨鸟。
It looks dangerous.
来，定钩机啊，鸟。
I don't want to provoke it.
要把它吸引走就对了。
Phew, that was close. Stupid bird.
好吧，这又派出我们的小鸟了。滑轮。
Can you fix it? I'm afraid Peck.
螺丝。螺丝这个头像。
I'm sure you have your reasons.
这个验票机。
I think you have to insert a ticket.
要一张车票。超恶劣的，把整个都堵住了。这个鸟。滑轮，我看它这边还有什么可以？螺丝。罗伯特， 哎，风速计坐底，这个什么鬼？那什么风速计坐底？修理缆车。但是只要那只鸟坐在那边，它就不能让罗伯特靠近缆车。你已经可以修理缆车的其中一个部分了。你有注意到缆车旁边塔上面的滑轮吗？它这个提示还蛮亲切的。只有一个滑轮在转动，另一个没有，少了一个运送的皮带。你身上有什么东西能够修好它？疯狂借助提示，牙线，疯狂借助提示。谢谢哦，谢谢提示。哦，那我们就可以过来了。我要萝卜，那你要啄它。
Hey there, old friend.
好可爱哦！哦，他不会啄它。结果居然是，然后换萝卜特过来。但是我们没有票哎，我们还是没有票。
It's screwed on tight. I can't unscrew them like
那
that.
怎么拧松它们？这个吗？
I can't unscrew them like that. The thumbtack looks even older than the
看起来比螺
screws.
丝还旧。
Even now, Conroy is still able to make me feel small. It's screwed on tight.
我想到这个袜子是不能拿走，是不是？这个鸟巢，哎，鸟巢，
That's not even a real egg. It's just half of a
它是
tea
个滤网
infuser
哦。
that's shaped like one.
然后他自己以为那个是
Oh, a lens is loose.
拿走，
Not anymore.
没有多余的了。这个是什么？
It looks like the wind gauge is missing.
少了一个底座。
No, I need something more reliable than just the empty holder. I have to get a wind
我
gauge.
们要搞一个风速计出来，风速计长怎样啊？
I'm sure this is here for a reason. I don't know what to do with that.
镜片、滤网、口香糖、
There's nothing.
鸟巢镜片、海艇巢什么？三只翻滚泡泡糖，那个奇物店好像有，哎，看下奇物店，纪念碑，
That can stay here.
就留在这吧。风速计吗？啊，风速计，哎呦，对哦。
Too far away.
wind gauge?
等等，他讲什么？
It's not.
The wind gauge is not for sale.
不卖，我要怎么让他给我？
Interesting wind gauge.
Oh, yes, it's an original cable car wind gauge.
啊，你这个白目人！我想要把它修好，你在那边给我把它拿走，这不是很机车？我看一下有没有什么尖尖的东西。
Please don't touch the wind gauge model. It's an original.
他刚才想要把它，我现在想要把它切断。
Please don't touch the wind gauge model. It's an original.
哦，原来是这个东西。雕像特产。不要拿。
You sure? They're highly sought after specialties.
怎样不偷你东西你还 OK 哦？来 偷偷再正大光明的再开一台机车。你需要进入缆车里。如果你把有效的车票插入左边的，就会打开。你需要得到车票，他应该能够帮你前往顶楼，试图跟他搭话。
Can you get it open? I'll take that as a no.
打不开标志。
We shouldn't draw attention to ourselves. Hello?
Hi, Diddley.
在想他可不可以，没有。
Okay, bye.
我在想他可不可以帮我进去，
But
因为这边现在是锁住的。
The entrance? It's locked.
这边被锁住啊！我可以直接派克去帮我打开锁吗？我好奇这只鸟是打得开锁的鸟吗？打不开 ，OK， 好。这样的确就没有办法过去。有一个剪刀建筑就是剪毛厂了。你要先让罗伯特进入剪毛厂，很不幸的被锁住了，但还有另外一个方法可以进去。上方有一个供矿车进入的通道，罗伯特可以使用其中一辆矿车溜进去啊。但我们就还是要让他，就是让这个人让他去休息，这样我才可以进到矿车里。
Hey, get your mitts out of there.
哦，然后我们要藏在那个里面。
The Tumble Mice Fields of Woolington. This town is known for having one of the oldest and most boring histories in all of Asposia.
不行，就这样过去。哦，反正就也一样，我们要想办法让他广播一下。这个游戏我觉得还比那个游戏贴心，因为他给的提示其实还蛮细的，所以如果你真的卡关的话，你透过这边的提示，他给的还算好。反正就是一直下去，他就会受不了。
Now you just sit there and don't move.
最后你就可以知道要怎么做了。
Oh, give me a break.
啊，就是这个了，来。
Shush.
等一下，来。
Oh, give me a break. Oh, give me a break.
Gladly, boss. Finally, my lunch break.
耶！看什么？这也太硬了吧！它是插进去墙里面吗？
This cheese is as hard as rock. Inedible. This never would have happened under Conroy.
这明明就没关系，牵拖。 牵拖是不是？
Nope, it's not. Are you hungry?
然后我们先换成罗伯特。话说我身上我拿太多东西了，就有种，对啊，
I can't get it open.
按钮，矿车，可以坐进去，没错。然后，没错，
I've always dreamed of being covered in tumble mice.
终于可以伪装成那个。
It's not like I can fly.
可以吗 ？OK， 可以，过了。好 ，OK， 好，把我们送进去哦。没错，然后我们就可以前往屋顶了。金属盖板，哦，直接拿走，这样是可以的吗？好吧，吓死我了！袜子，
It's not like I can fly.
好 ，OK， 好，没关系。这个是缆车站，
What do you want me to do?
那还有什么？这个是什么？
I don't know what to do with that.
我也没想到，先拿袜子，好多东西有，这个袜子可以拿来弄起来，因为它很像那个飞镖的袜子。我们先上楼。他怎么在那？等一下，这里怎么有个人啊？我现在才看到我要跟你讲话。我可以跟他讲不到话吗？等一下，我可以帮你。阿波西亚中心，他怎么在那里啦？到底是怎么回事？哦，他可以直接飞上来，好方便的鸟。可以帮我把它解开吗？跟我讲话。等一下，还是我要先让这个停下来。
Hey there, old friend.
是这个。
Hey, look. Isn't that neat? Any idea what that's good for?
哦，还是我从那个金属盖板里面有什么零件可以让我看到吗？可以让我把它们卡住。啊！
I'd rather not touch that. No, I still need that.
我还要这个，好，那换别的。总有个东西可以卡吧？没错。好，没错，总有个。
Did you stop the mill? Start it back up again.
Oops. Sorry.
Sorry. 我要又要卡这个，又要卡那里，就杀了。就是你知道这个，我为什么会觉得是这个呢？因为这个超级像我之前看的那个挡门器，挡门的。
Hey, who stopped the windmill? Open the door.
No one's here.
不要
That
回答。
sounded pretty convincing.
好，我们现在可以上去了。嘿，终于可以讲到话了。你好。
Hello?
他被绑在上面，感觉超可怜的啦。
What in the name of the wind are you doing up here?
我的风啊！
I must admit, I have no idea.
Does that help you to think?
Sounds plausible. Let's say that. From now on, that's the reason.
So what are you thinking about?
I was one of the most successful cable car drivers. But on my maiden voyage to here, my car crashed right into the building. I am the sole survivor.
How many people were on board?
Just me.
How did you crash? Was there a technical error?
No, I was just so lost in thought that I forgot to brake.
Ah, I see. Would you like me to get you down from there?
That's for you to decide.
Aren't you a bit lonely up here?
What is loneliness
可
anyway?
是一直挂在上面，感觉
What
不
aside
是
from the
会那种
absence of another aspersion? In order to stave off loneliness, asposians search for other asposians and make little asposians with them, who are also alone, as all children are alone.
That makes me so sad. Do you have room for me on your windmill? What do you do about food up here, actually?
I eat the flies that get caught
Yeah.
between my teeth. Their taste is bitter, but
我
so
吃飞到
is
我嘴边
life.
的苍蝇，天啊，太惨了！哇，
What do you know about wind monks?
Everything. But it's a secret.
单细胞孩子，
And I can't just tell a simple-minded kid like you. Your brain simply isn't big enough to handle the enormous amount of information.
Really, everything? Do you also know who appoints them to monks?
Of course,
And who might that be?
the wind monks have always been personally appointed by the wind gods. I can't tell you any more than that.
Because you don't know?
Of course I know. I'm just not telling you.
原来是
I
虚
could
张
just
声
as
势的朋
easily
友。
claim that my parents
Ah.
appointed them.
Ha! Then your parents would be wind gods. Who are you anyway?
If only I knew. Where do the wind monks come from?
Well, they used to live in a monastery near Old Aspia. They were orphans, abandoned by their parents. As to the goings-on behind those walls, I cannot say. They largely kept to themselves.
不过话题一直延伸
Have
出
you
来，
ever seen a wind monk before?
Not in the flesh, but my parents would often bring food to the monastery, as was tradition. Other than that, one could see a strange light at night that would wrap itself around the monastery. Some said it was a ghost. In any case, it sure did curse a lot.
I heard that Old Aspia is the most beautiful city in the world.
Well, it's certainly the oldest. It also has the highest percent of unemployment among philosophers. Many, many philosophers live on the streets there. I myself was a hyper-nihilist. You know, the doctrine of absolute futility. I graduated at the top of my class after I explained to my professors that
负面
studying
能
was
量集大成
actually a
者，
completely pointless act,
我
since
们
we're
做的
all
是
going
完
to
全没有
die
意义的，因为我们
anyway.
全部都会死。
Alone and naked.
为什么要强调裸体？
Did you grow up in Old Aspia?
Yes, and what a dreary childhood it was.
But the city's said to be so beautiful, full of Asposian culture.
Alas, that time has come and passed. Back when the Asposians still lived in harmony with the wind, and you could get root ale for free.
Do you still remember the good old days?
When the ale was free, No, not one damn day.
其实不是裸体，但是比较像是比较中文式的翻译应该是生不带来死不带去。它就是指就是完全自然的走，然后就什么都没有嘛。它只是讲的比较直白一点。
How do I get to Old Aspia?
The only way is with the cable car.
But it's broken.
Well, in that case, I guess you just have to stay here.
But I want to go to Old
我懂
Aspia.
它，什么都没意
The
义。
only
我懂
way
它。
is with the cable car.
But it's broken.
Well, in that case, I guess you'll just have to stay here.
But I want to go to Old Aspia.
The only way is with the cable car.
什么要
But it's broken.
陷入轮回了
Well,？ in that case, I guess you'll just have to stay here.
看谁先疯掉。
But I want to go to Old
我先疯了，我要
Aspia.
疯了，谢谢。
Did anyone ever tell you you're more annoying than a leaky faucet?
You mean today?
但陷入
Can't
一个无限
someone
轮
just
回中。
repair the cable car?
People can do lots of things.
But you don't want to?
No. My memories of the accident
他刚居然说
still
酒还不用
haunt me
钱。
like the ghosts of a
有。
thousand angry warriors.
Oh,
免费
I'm
的。
so sorry.
Yes, I am constantly reminded of it, like when I witness a terrible accident, for example.
Oh, well, that's understandable.
Yes, it is. And I still possess the first and only ticket from my maiden voyage. How I despise it. I'd love nothing more than to burn it. But I'm all tied up here.
Should I just take it from you?
Yes, take the damn thing. Be gone with it.
给我，给我，给我，给我。谢谢，谢谢。你终于做对了一件事。那你没有
Hello？
你没有话要讲了？
Hmm?
哎，还有。
Thanks for the ticket, but it's already been stamped.
The exchange or return of a ticket is only possible before validation.
无法退
Well
票。
then, I guess, good luck to you.
Luck is nothing but an illusion brought about by
运气不过是
coincidence.
巧合带来的幻觉罢了，各位。看清现实吧。
That's where we need to go.
这个要拿走吗？还是不要拿走？就要这样，是拿走也没差，拿走好了。拿走我们有东西吗？这样我们都拿走。我们拿到票
You
了，
better not try that again on my watch.
被警告了。
So,
哎，我在讲什么？这可以拿走。
I'm not carrying that around with me.
好的。那可以，我这里吗？把这个锁打开。
Aha!
啊，
The door opens from the inside.
方便了，方便了。哎，他还在休息，我们是不是可以把这个拿走？
That can stay here.
要吗？要让他在那吗？不要吧，
We shouldn't draw attention.
没有人注意到啊。
The removal of sign. We shouldn't draw it.
接下来我们就去那个奇物店里，因为我们拿到那个袜子，所以我想要那个球球，给我那个球球，先把袜子穿到派克身上。
That looks incredibly practical, doesn't it?
哎，不行吗？
That idea doesn't exactly knock my socks off.
我不喜欢。不然我们还有什么？
That idea doesn't exactly...
你也不喜欢这个，你也不喜欢那个，好吧，我不知道了。先拿车票好了，居然不知道的话，不知道的就先跳过。虽然盖过章了，但不知道可不可以用。
The ticket doesn't seem to be valid
没有
anymore.
镜片、鸟巢、滤网、金属盖板。哎，金属盖板。
It's just the right size. Good idea, but it's not going to be able to turn well like this.
但它不会像我们计划的那样进行，为什么？不要这么悲观呢？
No, stop. That's there for a reason.
啊，我知道了啦。
Don't do that. Laura would kill me if anything happened to you.
不会啦。
Good idea, though.
还是要你来做，来，
Sure, why not?
对吧？好，你来做。打下去。好，拿起来。OK， 然后换成鸟。
Good idea, but it's not going to be able to turn well like this.
为何？弯曲的金属。哦，换另外一边，还要再一次。好，我忘记了，忘记还要再一次。OK， 这样才对，这样
I've
才
seen
对。
this shape somewhere before.
正常，对，这样才对，这样。可以装了，可以装了。
That's way too heavy for you. Oh,
可以，easy peasy。我们的派克很强的。然后我接下来要螺丝，看还有什么袜子、镜片。
well, I could do that, but no.
但我不想。滤网可以干嘛？
Now you're just guessing, right?
你在瞎猜对吗？对，被发现。可恶！看一下，如果你把车票就会打开。很遗憾，你的车票已经被检验过喽。可以拿到一个成就。附近有人应该能啊？附近有人可以帮我吗？没错，我们需要伪造，我们要一个伪造大师。你帮我。
Is that a ticket? For me?
Peck, don't be that way. Maybe she can help us.
他可以的，还是直接跟他，不是，我要换罗伯特。然后他，可以请你帮我一下吗？
This ticket has already been stamped. Can you, make it not stamped?
Sure, I'll just paint over the stamp for you.
原来这个是可以直接涂掉的，耶！
There you go, just like new. With that trick, I've been able to use the same movie ticket for 3 years now.
好过分，3
I
年。
sure hope this works.
Me too. If we get caught, we're dead. Conroy
被抓到我们
lists
就
have
死
been
了。
popping up everywhere. Everyone speaks in whispers since they've arrived.
I'd better hurry. We need to get out of here soon.
Woohoo! I'll finally get to see some of Vesposia. I bet I'll find lots of great motifs for my postcards. So far, I've only had the dynasty for inspiration, and this dump. If I have to paint one more foggy, dystopian landscape, I'm going to throw myself into the nearest wind fountain.
我们现在有车票了，直接给他哦，没有再给他客气的啦。